Hi guys, welcome back. Today is an interesting day. So right now I'm grabbing Ben. He hasn't been here for a couple of weeks and he's finally coming back out, so that's cool. Then we're gonna go to the haunted house. Now, some interesting stuff has happened since you saw me last. We're no longer going to be at the location that the haunted house has been in for the last 4 years. We're going to be moving out of there and finding somewhere else. So pretty much where we are, they just don't really want us there anymore. They want a different kind of attraction. So luckily our lease is up in 2 months. So we've got about 3 months to get out. As opposed to last year when we had 10 days. So good news is we've got time to start tearing down the haunted house, and we're gonna start that on Friday. Today is so that'll be started tomorrow. Right now, since we are ahead of schedule on that, instead of the previous years where we've been caught with our pants down, where it's a fucking mad scramble and we don't know where we're going, we don't know what we're doing, none of that stuff. We're already looking at property. We're looking at a business loan, different stuff like that professional haunted houses and businesses do when need to find property. Honestly, I'm not looking at it as a bad thing. We're not getting kicked out. We're not losing something because we did anything bad. We're not losing something because we didn't pay our bills or because we didn't succeed or have high enough numbers. We brought more people to the town we're in than live in the town we're in. So we're successful. So wherever we go, it's just going to be possibility for more growth, for new adventures, for a better haunted house. It gives us the unique opportunity to tear down our haunted house and rebuild it from scratch. This happened to Netherworld when they had to move from their previous location to where they are now, and then we get to own it, and it's going to be great. So there's a property we're looking at. It's really awesome. Everyone on the crew is really excited. This property, I'm going to tell you more about it, and I'm going to show you it. But there's one more thing. I recently started a Patreon because YouTube is not being great with monetization on the channel. So what I'm going to start to do is use Patreon. I know some of you guys were asking about super chats and things like that, and why you weren't able to donate to our channel. Well, now I've created a Patreon, so you can. So this next clip, which will be an unedited, uncut, long extended clip of us walking and checking out the property, will be available on my Patreon. It's only $5 a month. You don't have to even pay for a month, 2 months, and you're welcome to give more if you want. And that will enter you into a drawing for a new product when I make it. I'm using my Patreon just like I do the live streams. Every time we hit $200, I'm going to make a new product and give it away on a live stream. So if you want to check out this next extended clip, which will have us kind of talking about our property, walking it, looking at it, all that stuff, and it's really awesome, I promise you that. Go check us out, Haunted Hills Productions on Patreon, and join and check out that clip. Anyway, let's see what happens next. So Ben, what'd you think?
It was long and tired.
Yeah?
It's hard.
Are you excited to make haunted houses there?
Yeah.
Didn't sound very
It's
exciting.
gonna be a lot, dude.
One small step at a time. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right, guys. So we are up at the haunted house now. It's about noon. I'll give you an update in a bit, but the first thing I want to do, since Friday we're going to start tearing out the haunted house and moving, I think I want to give you a tour of the whole haunted house, because once we tear it out, it's not going to exist like this ever again. So I can show you around. I always said I wouldn't do a whole tour just so it wouldn't ruin everything, but now we doesn't really matter, so I'll go ahead and show you around. So this is the entrance room where you come in. This is where we would take the tickets, and right now the haunt is not set up for operation. It's all like torn down and shit is in storage and stuff, but you've got these old posters in here that we made promoting things in our world, our lore. This cool prop up here, the Hills Hospital logo up there, and obviously this is not in show lights. Here you've got the photo booth, which is all themed. You can you walk in here, go against our backdrop, take a picture, then you can actually purchase it here, and it's all themed in here. Pretty cool stuff. Props and the countertop. We basically made this like a little like security checkpoint, and you've got theming all the way up to the roof. Rules room. Truman Corp, our big bad guy. Trust your diagnosis. These are signs which we actually offer pretty much all of them through HHP. We did the blood vines all over the room. You got projection screen up there. Little blood nest there in the corner. More Truman Corp stuff. They're bringing in some evil shit. The plan was to expand on all that, and that's our plan. So once we find a location, we'll keep that going. This shit ain't dead. Like I said, this is just moving from this location. So here's the showers. First room you walk into, because patients got to be clean. All themed up. Shit to look at everywhere. You got the windows, the showers, the pipes, rusty shit all over the place. Some bleach, because that's what you use to clean patients. Good scrub brushes. You got scares all over. Elevators. Elevator here with the bloody ass guy. I don't know if you could see it, but the door slams like it's trying to close, but it can't because there's a dead guy in the way. Ward A Hall. This stretches down. It's kind of your classic asylum hallway. This is the trick-or-treater room. It's my love letter to classic Halloween. So I think there's not enough Halloween in haunted houses, and everyone should build a Halloween or pumpkin-themed room. This is the heretic room. Pretty much this was going along with our Truman Corp alternate reality Bloodvine theme, and he's very culty. So there you've got Truman is backward, and then it says trust not those you serve. Pretty cool stuff. They bleed our blood. They think something. I don't remember. I came up with these, but I don't remember. There are no horizons. Oh, the thinker knows. Pretty cool stuff. Here's the tranny room, which we actually changed last year from a tranny room to the Trixie room. COVID kind of hurt the tranny thing because we had to have him in a mask. This is the bathroom, or the boom boom room. It's actually closed off. It's some of the stuff is still screwed up from our clown haunt. So that's why all this is cleared out. Here's the doll room. Marionette. Roach room, which this has always been one of my favorite rooms, just because it's so full of stuff. It's a hoarder room. It's just so full of detail. It's fantastic. Freak room. Carnival Freak. Split Lady. Little transition. Spinning fan. Cleaning closet. Loads of jars, props in all of them. Laundry room. I'm just kind of going past everything. The pharmacy. Again, more Halloween stuff. Reception room, which I know I've showed you this before. Get the lights. Yeah, you watched us actually build this whole room, but you've got reception here, and we do so much theming. We put reception sign up there, and then if you were to ever turn around, you have our pharmacy right there. Same thing. Pharmacy's over here, laundry, ward A, security, the cafeteria, emergency room, and reception rooms this way. More doors that just make it look like there's more stuff. Fear the Lord and shun evil. Proverbs 3:7. Hills Hospital. Welcome, welcome. Visitors must sign in. This is something cool I do. Anytime haunters come to our haunt from another haunt or anything, I always have them sign the guest book. They have to sign into Hills Hospital. Very fun. Courtyard. Little scare screen. Here's the courtyard. Bringing them outside. Little scare shack here. Access there through a fence. Here's the barn. Little necro monster strung up there. This is a laser swamp. Flying scare guy up here. Here's tree number 2 that we built. Tree number 1 was over there in the reception room. Here's the barn. Everyone told me, how are you going to build a barn? You got all these shacks and shit. What's your plan? This room turned out great. Clown room. This room was coming up for remodel anyway, so see, that's the cool thing is we now have to tear down the haunted house, but that means we get to rebuild everything, and kind of all the plans that we had anyway get to happen all at once. Here's some props that we repainted, redid, made them scary. So yeah, this clown room here is taking place in the chapel, so there's very much kind of like churchy stuff. It's why there's like stained glass up there, this little light, stuff like that. Jesus pictures that we made look like clowns. Window hall, some old creepy pictures, and some views into what looks like another hallway, which is actually the laser vortex from last year, which was actually our booth that we built, or the claustrophobia we built last year. So this area was all a doctor's office, ward A, the nurse's room, and our psychiatrist room. But obviously that's all gone. So here's some cool shots of a booth. That would take up a large section. It was another checkpoint, and they'll lead you up into the boiler room. So this room was slated to get not rebuilt, but remodeled this year. But here it is. Elevator, high voltage, you got pipes, metal walls. And all of this stuff is coming with us, so it's not like this shit is dead. I mean, it's gonna be rebuilt somewhere else. It's gonna be bigger and better. We will get to rebuild and make it look really cool. Here's the Truman Corp entrance. So it's one of the only 4th of July patriotic themed rooms I've seen in a haunted house. That mouth is not usually there. That was there for the clown haunt. But you've got all these posters that we made up to say Truman Corp and to make the Truman Corp kind of lore. And there's a lot to see as you walk through. Can't walk through right now because they got trade show props right there. So we're gonna go around to the other side. There's a scare hole this way. Entrance into Ward H. Here's the offices. Everyone always liked these for a long time. And again, this stuff's all gonna come with us. We won't be rebuilding the offices because we've got other ideas. And the plan was to rebuild this whole area next year. So coming soon. Cool thing is we've got all these cubicles and stuff, so we could turn it into little office spaces for us to actually use for offices. Break room, time clock, all that stuff. Pretty cool. Leads into this little hallway area with lots of doors because I like you to feel like you're in a place. The lab. Dead bodies, all these medical props, which a lot of these will get repurposed into Ward B when we rebuild. It's going to be totally like the medical ward, the one that really screams like medicine, hospital. It's a little dark in here, but this is our morgue because the lights aren't on. But this is our morgue. This room kind of blew up on Hunter's Hangout. Morgue freezer. Bringing you into here. The scare holes. This room was fantastic last year. We really upgraded it, made it scary, made it work much more freezer stuff. And then it takes you out into the chainsaw through the claustrophobia. There's a laser vortex out there, and then the chainsaw, and then of course you had the scare zone outside. So anyway, that is Haunted Hills Hospital. Yeah, let's go make some scary stuff. I hope you enjoyed the foolish walkthrough that I could show because like a quarter of it is tore down. So yeah, pretty good time. Anyway, let's make some scary stuff. Alright guys, I'm about to head out of here for the night. We'll be back here tomorrow for a long day, but I got the new Wendigo wolf thing mask. I'll come up with a proper name for that. Got it all molded. That was my main objective. Jesse's here. He's working on some hands and bodies. Hello, Jesse. Riley's here knocking out our booth. She's been doing a fantastic job on this. Getting it all painted up. So Jesse's got all our bodies almost done. I'm very proud of him. Hey, can you pause that? New saw blade prop is going on our bat. You've got our first set of foam hands here, which is going to be the new thing that we are making for our bodies, masks and stuff. I showed Ben how to hand punch hair, and he hand punched this little trick-or-treater guy, which is going to be one of the bodies for the booth. I did some hair and shit on this hammer. It's going to be all what I'm calling gored up. And yeah, and Ben also based a whole bunch of this stuff, so a lot of these are ready to paint. This one's ready to do its hands, and this one's actually ready to be done, actually done. So is this once we have its costume. So it's coming along, guys. It's coming along. He also sprayed our pumpkins. Great job, Ben. You're the best. The best pumpkin sprayer. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Justin Hill tuning out. Check me out on Patreon, Haunted Hills Productions. I'm Justin Hill tuning out. You stay scary. Thank you guys very much.